Hello, hey, it's Ed Moses here, and this is a fantastic day. It's my birthday, and I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but it is my birthday, and I feel very grateful to get to spend another year here on this earth and be surrounded by all these fantastic things. And even better yet, I get to share another video with you. And here's what's awesome. I've been doing some thinking, and this is something that ran across my mind today, because I don't care how great your life is, sometimes you still run into these ideas or these thoughts that come back. They kind of haunt you from another time, and they start replaying through your head of a negative event that had happened for some reason or another. And what I wanted to do is, let's take this event, and what I'd like to call it is putting it in reverse and taking it out the other way. Now, what happens a lot of times is we'll start thinking about this idea, this event that had happened. It keeps playing through your head, keeps playing through your head. You don't want it to happen again, but you keep playing it, and you keep playing it, and guess what? Because it has happened before, in your mind you have almost convince yourself that this will probably happen again. And what's going to happen is, because you feel this will happen, you'll manifest this into reality again. And you'll say, why does this always happen to me? Well, let's go back to what I said. Put it in reverse. Take this idea, take this event that's happened, and look for something good in it. What's good in it? Well, one thing that's good, it's over, it happened, it's behind me. It's not going to happen again. Look at it that way. It will not happen again, because I will not let it happen again. I am going to create a better idea or a better event for what's coming to me in the near future. And it's going to be a good, positive experience. So what you want to do is you take that event that was negative, put it in reverse, and tell yourself and realize that it is not going to happen again. Put a good thing in your mind. Put a positive twist to what it is that you want this time. Like, let's say, you always get into an argument with somebody in your family when you go visit them. Well, it seems like this event keeps happening every time you go. Something turns this on, and this argument begins. It may be politics, it may be religion, who knows? You would know, because it's happened to you, whatever this event is. Now let's put it in reverse. Let's back out of this for a minute. What can happen to make this not happen? What can I do to make sure this event does not happen? How can I have a good experience from this? Well, one thing you can tell yourself is, be more supportive with what it is that's going on that usually causes this argument. It's a team effort. Arguments are team efforts, and bad experiences are team efforts as well. You sometimes don't realize that you've helped to create this experience, but a lot of times you have, just through a negative mindset that's been put out there in the open, and people can feel it, Don't ask me how. It's in the subconscious. We all can feel these things. It's like when you walk by somebody, you can tell, like, sometimes if someone's in distress, or they're depressed, or they're happy, you can just feel it. This feeling just kind of is dripping off of them, and you just pick it up. It's the same thing, and that's what causes these arguments. There's a tension that gets in the air. And what you need to do is avoid that tension. Create an environment where it's not there anymore. So put it in reverse. How can you avoid this problem so it doesn't happen again? Well, one thing, don't talk about politics or religion if that's what's causing the problem. Well, and if it does come up, you can say something on a positive level of, yeah, well, that's how you feel. That's really pretty cool. But don't give your opinion, because it's not important. If you want to avoid the argument or the issue, it's not important, because what is important is you know how you feel, and whether you argue about it or not with somebody, it doesn't really change how you feel, and it doesn't change how they feel. So remember that an argument is a useless argument when you realize that there is really no positive outcome from it because there is no change. What is useful though is if you can just say, you know, I accept this person's opinion and that's fine. You know? So when you look at situations that have happened in the past, what has caused these issues and how can you avoid this problem? And, you know, like I said, put it in reverse, kind of like backwards engineer it. What has caused the problem? Why has this problem been there? So basically, like I said, if you can look at it in a different point of view, a backwards point of view, and say, well, if I can avoid this or this, you know, I can stop this problem from happening. And also, it's the emotion that you put into the air when you feel this conversation come up. That also creates the situation. So put it in reverse and move on to a better feeling, a better outlook, and guess what? It'll all be better. Trust me on this. This stuff really works. So anyway, this isn't as businessy as I would normally talk about on a video, but it is something that is important because it can be used in a business environment. Because as a matter of fact, if you want to be magnetic, you have to learn to roll with the punches and roll with these issues that come up as well, and just be accepting of the way things are, because the way things are is just really how the flow of things are, and that's the balance of life at that moment. So anyway, I was very pleased and glad I had an opportunity to make this video for you. Like I said, it's my birthday. I'm getting ready to meet a bunch of people here in a little bit. So I'm going to make this a short video, and I'm going to invite you to have a fantastic weekend and a fantastic Labor Day holiday. And I hope you feel great, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.